they're the reason that we have, a big reason that we had the state championship, a big reason that we're back this year, and won 11 games the first year when they were sophomores. And I don't care about legacy, you know what I mean? I care about these guys, and I know it's tough. We obviously didn't finish like we wanted to finish, but it wasn't because of lack of time put in, or effort, or will, or want to. These guys have done everything that we've asked, and more sometimes. So.
Coach, what would you say about the play of Ben today?
I thought he played well, just like he always does. I thought Bloom was a lot more. They executed a lot faster and were more physical than we were overall. And we gave up 300 rush yards. It's hard to win when you do that, even in this game.
Coach, you'll beat them early in the season. What did they do different this?
They got better. I mean, they got a lot better. We left that game, I felt like they were probably the best or one of the best teams in the East. And from playing that game, we knew they ran downhill and they were fast. And they executed well. And we just knew they would just get better, and they did. So, hats off to them. They played well. They played fast and physical and took care of the football and came. They were hard to block, and they did a good job and they improved a lot.
This is for all three. You guys just started with Coach. What did it say about you guys, the team, just be down by a few scores there and be able to get all the way back to tie it up and have a chance there late in the game?
Yeah, these guys have a lot of grit. That's not the first time we've been in that situation in a game in the last 3 years, and we've always been able to come back and make it a game, win some, lose some, and today we just couldn't. We tied it up, and then we didn't play very good defense there and let them go score, and put ourselves in another hole. And we talk about playing defense all the time, especially in this game. Mistakes usually a touchdown, and we just made too many of them. We just didn't execute fast enough or physical enough today defensively. So, but yeah, to come back and tie it up and make it a game, and we did the same thing in the semifinal game. We were down late, and they just have a lot of grit, and they just play until the clock says 0-0. And I love that mentality about them, and that's why they've been so successful.
Ben, you talked about changing things up there, and it's kind of moved forward spread in the second half.
Yeah, because they were hard to block, and they were getting off blocks and scraping and tackling real well, and they were just playing faster than us, and we had to try to switch it up and see if we could get something going.
Then you got the defensive MVP, and also, last year you set a state record in rushing touchdowns in the state game. What's it mean for you to kind of be a two-way player like that?
I'm happy about it, but I mean, at the end of the day, we didn't win, and that's really that's what my goal is, and we didn't get that done today.
Ben, you're going to go down as one of the best Texas six-man players in history. What does that mean to you?
I'm pretty honored to have that by my name, but I'm not thinking about that right now, and I haven't put a lot of thought to that.
Ben, can you talk about how playing with these teammates the last few years, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Like we lost a lot of seniors last year, and we were real close with that group of guys. And this year, we weren't as tight of a group, and as we went through the season, we got closer and started playing better, started working better together, and that's how we got here. It just didn't work out.
What's next for you, Ben?
I'm not sure. Graduate high school.
Hey, Dalton, you talk about you guys kind of really now. Curved down a little bit in the fourth quarter. Can you talk about that? Your physical style in the fourth and seventh. Talk about that.
They were pretty physical, and when we were on offense, they were scraping off. I mean, they closed the ball pretty well, and then defensively, we were there, and then right when we get there, they just break through, and we just weren't there quick enough.
What was your role like here? You get to play with a lot of great guys. You were a great player. What was your role?
I'm blessed. To go 2 years means a lot to me. Just really wish we would have won this year.
Final questions?
Coach, you're losing obviously one of the best players that's ever played 6 years in the state of Texas. Just tell me from your perspective what the future looks like for the McLean Tigers.
No, it won't be different. I mean, we've graduated a lot of talent the last 2 years, 3 years really. And kids need to grow and step up and come in, but we'll be different. I mean, we'll be different, and everything's up and down, talent-wise. But I think you try to build your program based on a set of standards, hard work, and whatever the talent level is, the talent level is. And as long as we work to reach our potential every year, I mean, that's all we can do. And some years that's 14-1 or whatever we ended up, 13-2. Some years it's 15-0, and some years it might be 1-9. But as long as as long as your program's set up where those kids are working to reach their potential as players, as people, and as a team, then you find success in that.
Last question.
Coach, what can you say about this group of kids? Just the program overall. And how y'all finished this season?
I love these guys. I said it earlier. I do, man. They've been a blast to coach because they come to work every day and work hard, and they're hungry, and they'll go battle, and they'll do anything you ask. And it's been that way, the whole 3 years, every group, because each year is a different team. And I'm proud of them for that. Like I said, they're real gritty. They'll fight till the end. And I think as a coach, that's what you want. It makes it fun. And if you have a little bit of talent with that, you can win a lot of games.
All right, thank you.